Hello guys, today's topic is Faraday's law. Today I will teach you what is Faraday's law. So, for Faraday's law is classified into two laws. The first law is Faraday's first law. What Faraday's first law is saying is, whenever there is a change in magnetic flux, whenever there is a change in magnetic flux linked with a conductor, and EMF is induced in the conductor, This is the main definition for Faraday's first law. See, whenever there is a change in magnetic flux linked with the conductor and EMF is induced in the conductor. And there is also this second point for it. It's, if you want, you can learn, just revise it. See, whenever there is a relative motion between coil and magnet, and EMF is induced in coil, if it is closed circuit, and induced current flows through it, So guys, you can pause it and write it down and revise it. So this is the Faraday's first law. So what Faraday's first law is telling is, whenever there is a change in magnetic flux linked with the conductor and EMF is induced in the conductor, whenever there is a relative motion between coil and magnet and EMF is induced in coil, if it is closed circuit and induced current flows through it. Let's go to the Faraday's second law. This is A, let it be B. Faraday's second law. So what Faraday's second law is telling is, the magnitude of induced EMF is directly proportional to rate of change in magnetic flux, which is the magnitude of induced EMF is the symbol of EMF, is directly proportional to rate of change in magnetic flux. This is the main point. The magnitude of induced EMF is directly proportional to rate of change in magnetic flux. And there is an equation for Faraday's second law, which is E is proportional to delta flux by delta T. For EMF, there is two EMF. First, average EMF and instantaneous EMF. So the average EMF equal to mod of delta flux by delta T, and instantaneous EMF EMF is equal to mod d flux by dt. Okay. This is about EMF. Note it down. Okay, this is about EMF in Faraday's second law. And like subheading EMF, there is one more: induced current. Induced current. And for induced current, the equation is I is equal to, induced current is equal to delta V by R. For induced current also there is two part. First, average induced current and instantaneous induced current. So average induced current is equal to average EMF by R. See, R is resistance of coil. Resistance of coil. Okay, R is resistance of coil. And instantaneous induced current is equal to instantaneous EMF by R, that is instantaneous E by R. So guys, this is all about Faraday's law. Thank you so much for watching, guys.